Good afternoon and welcome to Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. The song is asking how long? How long will I go to suffer? How long? What we want to do on this platform is we want to speak truth to power at all times. You're watching Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'm currently very, very unwell. My chronic pain is really bad, but I just cannot stand by and watch people make the same mistakes again, year in, year out. What I want to do, excuse me, what I want to do is to give you a bit of information to empower you within your own local government area to begin to take control. That's what I want to do. Now, it's past the question of talking. Please, I want you to let me disabuse your mind. Don't focus on whoever the president is. It doesn't matter if it's Tinubu, it doesn't matter if it's Peter Obi, it doesn't matter if it's Atiku, whoever it is. They cannot fix the problem that you face. It is when your community comes together and you now start participating in your governance, which I'm shortly going to show you again how you do that, that you can begin to get the results you need for your community. Every community must focus on within your community. You are spending too much hours in the church and the mosque. Do you know the monthly FAAC allocation for your local government area? Do you know it? Federal government allocation, the federal account allocation committee, they award you a certain amount for your local government area every month. Do you know it? Currently, 99% of Nigerian citizens know more about the religion of Christianity and Islam that they have been indoctrinated into. You've been indoctrinated since the age of 6. I know what I'm saying. I was indoctrinated in Christianity. I was. Every Sunday going to Sunday school and first school gospel church. I know what I'm saying. Same thing with those who are practicing Islam. You've been indoctrinated. The only thing they wanted your mind to be occupied with was religion. This is the plan of those in government. Just take it or leave it. That's what it is. Less than 1% know about the federal government monthly allocation for their local government area. Less than 1%. I'm sure of it. So, this is why we are trying to do this. I don't want to come and talk on too long, stay too long and talk. What I want to do is to show you. I'm hoping if I show you this, you can take action. I'm going to pick one local government area, ALIMOSHO local government area, and I'll show you the connection between the governors, the state House of Assembly members, and the senator for your House of for ALIMOSHO. You also have the House of Reps, but the link is I'm trying to make sure you understand that the governors, the State of Assembly, and the National Assembly, they are all aware of where this funds is, and those are the ones you should be asking the questions. They're asking you to vote. You need to be asking them questions. Forget about Tinubu. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He cannot fix your community area for you. It is when you start beginning to hold those who are in office to account, using your powers that you have, that's when it will change. That is what the broadcast is about. So keep remembering the song, how long am I going to suffer? How long? Now let's go ahead. Like I said, keep in mind, I'm in a lot of pain, but with this May 29th coming, we need to hit the ground running as a community. Every community must begin to do this. I've just picked one now. Random, ALIMOSHO. Let's go into it. Now, so we're going to go in here now. Now, the first thing I want you to do is to know your rights. Sorry. I want you to know your rights. Yeah? You see it on the screen. Know your rights. This is for every single community member. If you are living in that local government area, you need to know this right. These are your rights. And you need to start sharing it to every community. I'll try and do a broadcast on this in Yoruba directly after this, if I'm able to. If not, I'll do it another time. But it's the same template I'm going to use to try and explain to you in Yoruba why this is so important. Know your rights. As we say in Yoruba, more toy, but anyway. So, you need to know these two facts. They are within the Nigerian Constitution. It is hereby accordingly declared that sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the constitution, through this, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. I'll read it again. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. 14.2a. Please remember that. 14.2a. 14.2c. Section 14.2c. The participation by the people shall be mandated, and the participation by the people in the government shall be mandated. It shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. So I'll read again. The participation by the people in their government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. So those are the two key things that I really want you to hold on to. That's your right. You can use that now. You need this information first. Now, once you have this information, you can now go and begin to do the next step, which is very important. Now, watch this. This is, I've done a program about this before. Let me move this so you can see that a little bit more. I'll move here. Can you see me? Yes, you can see me there. So this is the Federal Account Allocation Committee allocation for December. Allocation December 2022 for ALIMOSHO. It was 1.034. That's over 1 billion. 1 billion naira. 34,434,527. Yeah. So that's 1 billion naira. 34 million. Yeah. 34,434,527.19. That is what was awarded just for December 2022, the month of December 2022, just gone for that. So now the question is, you need to go back to this point here. Let me go back here again. Sorry. You have to exercise. This is where you're going to use the powers that are here. This is where I want you to use the powers. Now you know your constitution, you know your rights, and I've done a program about how you go and access the information that I provided now. This for ALIMOSHO. This is for ALIMOSHO local government area. So every other local government area can do the same thing. I'll pick randomly local government areas, and I will tell you your officials in each of the local government areas who you need to interact with particularly. Now, okay. So, like I said, that amount that you see there, this one here, is highlighted here. You see, it says ALIMOSHO. So this is the amount that was awarded for ALIMOSHO December 2022. That is why I've just made it bigger so you can see it. So let's go to the next one. Now, sorry, go to her. Quick. The governor for Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is part of this. Is the person you need to direct your concerns to as well. You need to he's part of the people you direct your concerns to, but know that the state will not, they will not release the money. So you know that the money is given to the state of Lagos State, of which Governor Sanwo-Olu is the governor. Now, here is what I want you to understand. These are the members for your local government area that need to be answering questions. You need to be putting questions to. Honorable Adebisi A. Yusuf is a member of the House of Assembly. You got two in ALIMOSHO. And then you got Honorable Kehinde Olaide Joseph. They are for the ALIMOSHO local government area. You see? So ALIMOSHO Lagos State House of Assembly members. They're serving ALIMOSHO. Yeah? So now you know Governor Sanwo-Olu. You know that Governor Yusuf ALIMOSHO, Honorable Adebisi Yusuf, and Honorable Kehinde Olaide Joseph. They are all people that you now need to begin to question over the 1 billion naira. For just December 2022 alone, 1 billion naira. Yes. They need to now explain something to you as well. Oh, I forgot to do that. Can I do it this way? 1 second. I might just do something right quick. I'm going to move this quick here, then I'll do something as I'm talking to you. Yes, I needed to get something out. 1 second, please. I'm just going to do this. I was doing something and I forgot it, and I need to put it in there. Okay. So let me see now. Let me see. Let me just try one more thing. I'm just going to do something here. Let me see. So I just want to just make sure I get this right. So those are the two, and there's one more person that's going to come. Now I want to just show you how, it is very important to understand this. So we're going to just quickly go into it. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. So now. I'm just trying to just make sure you get this right. Let me just check something here. Yeah, good. Okay, so now this is a very important thing to understand, please. I'm just trying to point out something. That 1 billion naira for December, I want to show you why you need to be asking questions. This is not about Tinubu anymore. This is not about the president. It's about you, your community. So every community, you need to focus on your House of Assembly members, your State House of Assembly members, your governors. Start putting pressure on all of them and your local chairman. The senators, they have a law whereby it is not until each state demands for each of the local government in the states demand for the allocation to be given to them, that they will now pass 2/3 of the senators and House of Reps will pass a law to release the funds to each of the states when those demand is put before them. That is why you need to take a part in this. You cannot leave this anymore. You need to participate in that process. Very important. Now, let me show you this now. I need to just quickly do this now. I just need to do this. So, okay, I'm going to do that. And I want to show you. So now, yeah. So, this is perfect. This is what I wanted to show you. That's 1 billion naira. And they're not doing, you need to be asking questions. So what I'm trying to do is to show you that. It will come up shortly. Just give me a minute. I just need to do this quickly because I need to just put it in there. Because this is very important. And of course, when you get this, please, don't leave it, and just sort of don't ignore it, please. I don't want you to do that. I want you to take action. So let me go back. So the song is asking, how long am I going to suffer? And that is what we're trying to really address here. So let me just go into that one quickly, and I'll show you. Because this is a live broadcast, and I'm trying to give you as much information. Yeah? So okay. Copy. So this is what we are saying to you now. This is not acceptable at all. Even they say even though if you receive the attention, it is not on. What is gone with 1 billion naira? Is that what they've done with 1 billion naira? So I'm going to show you quickly. I'm going to show you before and after. Yeah, because we need to have this done. We need to do this correctly. So because you need to be asking questions. So they will say they're doing something, but yeah, okay. So now, good. So, So now, copy. So let us see. They received. I'm gonna show you before and after of the picture because I need you to understand. This is where if we do not start doing this, nothing's gonna change. And like I said, the church is not going to be. You can spend hours in the church. I know, I get it. I used to be a church person. You can spend time doing that. I understand you. Believe in me, I understand that you're seeking solace. But right now, we need you to participate in your governance using the laws. Those two quotes I gave you at the beginning. 14.2a and 14.2c. We will read through that again. But before I go ahead, let me just quickly do this. I'm trying to give you this information. So this is before and after. Yeah. So with 1 billion. So with 1 billion, they say they fixed it. It is not acceptable what they've done. If they say they fixed it, they haven't fixed it. To be honest with you, you shouldn't be satisfied with this. So before and after, I'm going to put it there because I want to be fair in what I'm saying. I'm going to be fair. But you mustn't accept that. You must not accept that. The people of ALIMOSHO must not accept this. And that's why I'm trying to bring you this information. So just give me a minute. Just gonna quickly do something here. And this goes for every local government area. You must all do this. That's the idea behind what is being done here. What I'm putting forward to you is, so that we can begin to copy. 1 minute. Okay. 1 second, please. Okay. So we do this one here before and after. So you will see it come up. Just give me a minute. I just remembered I wanted to show you that because you need to understand how this is working. Without taking the steps, nothing is going to change. And if your job is to hold them to account, every community must do this. So I'm hoping that this will make sense, what I'm doing before. Yeah, because they put it up. I'll be fair. I'm not trying to castigate anybody. We have to just make people accountable. They have to be accountable to you, and you must be able to exercise that power. So, I mean, they've used they received £1 billion, yeah, in December. So if they fix a road like that, before and after, yeah. Now they haven't shown you the gutters. They're clever. You can see that there should be no open drainage system with £1 billion. I'm sorry, there should be no drainage system. So now we're gonna go forward. Thank you very much for understanding and bearing with me. Now we're gonna go forward. Let's go to the next one. So these are the guys, the honorables for the area. You need to know them. Now, sorry, there's somebody else I needed to put in there. Where is he? Sorry about that. He needs to be up here. Okay. So let's go back down. Okay, so now, so let's go back up. So now these are the State House of Assembly Lagos State House of Assembly members. That is the Governor Sanwo-Olu, and then there is another person. Sorry about that. I just realized, but it was there. Yes, sorry. There was a yeah, sorry about that. There's one more person I need to just put in right quick, and you'll see him come up now. Yeah. So you need those people in that. The reason why I'm doing this is you need those people in there. And I'm just trying to do this as I was doing it, and it suddenly just dawned on me that I hadn't quite put it in there. I thought I had. So let me just quickly do that, because you need to understand this thing and connect all the dots. You have to connect all the dots. No, not there. Sorry. 1 minute, please. So we're gonna do here. So sorry, just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Copy. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I needed you to understand this. We're going to come up in a minute, because it's all of them that needs to be part of this this plan as well. They need to be part of that plan. So take that one away. 1 second, please. Just give me a minute. We will sort it out in a minute. I'm just trying to get it done. Beg your pardon. Sorry, this might be a little bit on the fly when you see it now, but I really wanted to do this quickly. Okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Okay, so now we're gonna do this now. So we're gonna put it there because that's important. Okay, now, so let's go back down. So here we are. So this is Governor Sanwo-Olu is the governor for Lagos State. It's under him that the funds that are allocated, they go to Lagos State government. but Lagos State government don't give the money to the House of Assembly members, not directly anyway. They don't. They don't give it to the local governments. I mean, so the State House of Assembly members are there because they are they should be speaking up for the people of ALIMOSHO. That's why they're there. So let's go now. This is Senator Adela Yayi for ALIMOSHO. You know, he's the senator for that area. It not only the local government, there's about 3 senators per state, but his area for ALIMOSHO falls under his area. So we need to be able to ask him questions as well. Then you have the State House of Assembly members. Again, you all need to come together, begin to ask questions. These guys here. Not be angry, nothing. We're not saying to be angry, don't be rude. No, we don't need that. You don't need rudeness. You just need to be persistent and exercising your powers as a citizen, as a sovereign. Sovereignty belongs to you, the citizens of Nigeria, the people of Nigeria, from whom the government through this constitution derives all its powers and authority. You need to exercise that sovereignty. So, those are the State House of Assembly members. Now, the local government council chairman. Sorry about that. Let me quickly just make the change here. I just realized I need to do something. Is the chairman, and it should be reflected as such. 1 minute. Let's do this quickly. Okay, no, not that one. Okay, here we are. So go back again. Sorry about that. We'll come back again quickly. I just want to just make a change to that as I speak to you now. I just want to quickly, I need to make that change right quick. I'm sorry this is taking a bit longer than planned. Council chairman. So now you need to know all this information. Local government by local government, and that is how you can hold them to account. You see, you need to know. I'm trying to connect where the funds are coming from and who are responsible. Those people are the ones who are responsible for the funds. They need to explain to you where the money has gone. They have to explain it to you. So now, so there we go. So let's go back here again now. Sorry about that. So we're gonna go here. So again, as you can see, we are talking about your rights here. Sorry about that. Go back again. We'll do it again. We'll do it. So here we are. Okay, so now. So that's the local government chairman, Suleiman Delili, for ALIMOSHO local government. Yeah. So let me just quickly do some change again. I just realized, oh, sorry about this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So now. So here we go. So these are things that we ought to know. And I'm trying to provide that. These are all publicly available information. So now we've got that down. So let me just go back again. So we'll come back again. So here we are. So let me go from the top. From the top, many of you, you're spending 10-20 hours in the church or the mosque, but you don't know how much the federal government allocation for your local government is. That's the funds that that's meant to be used to fix your roads, your water, your lights, your bridges, healthcare, all of that money. That's part where that money for your local area should be. You need to know where those funds are, and you have the powers to demand for it. Like I said, 99% of Nigerians know more about religion. You don't know anything about this, and we're trying to enlighten you. So please take the time and follow what we're doing. Now, like I said, you have 2 powers, very important powers, as you need to exercise your sovereignty as a community. So the people of ALIMOSHO are a sovereign. And it says here, the government, the sovereignty belongs to the people. The people of ALIMOSHO are a sovereign. And the government derives the powers through you. And you can use those powers to hold the government to account. How do you do that? By participating in your government. You see, because you are a sovereign, you are mandated to participate in your governance. How do you participate? You hold the government to account. The local government allocation that has been missing, you need to be asking. They receive this money every month. December, I just gave you 1 month. For December alone is 1 billion. 1 billion naira for ALIMOSHO. So now, like I said, you saw it there. It's highlighted. 1 billion 34,434,527.19 naira. You see? 1 billion naira. And that's just for December 2022. You must ask questions. I encourage you. Who are you going to ask the questions to? These people. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is number one. He needs to explain that where that 1 billion went. Number two, Senator Adeola Yayi for ALIMOSHO. Keep in mind, you are only exercising your right as stated here. Let me go back. Only exercising your right as stated here, because the Constitution gives the power to question them. To participate, you hold them to account. You understand? That is what is very important we get here. You question them. Okay? That is what we're trying to get at here. So please, when you get this podcast, I'd like you to share it, and let every community every local government must do this, and every community must come together. Identify these people, all of the elected people. They are the ones who must answer your question, and you mustn't relent. And they have the power, you have the power to question them, because sovereignty belongs to the people. ALIMOSHO community, a local government area, is a sovereign, and you can exercise that sovereignty. It says sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through its constitution, derives all its powers and authority. So you have the power to question them. How do you do that? You question them, you participate in your governance. By questioning them, you're participating in your governance, telling them to tell you where the funds are, where did the money go, and if it's not being released, do everything in the power to make sure that money is released to your community, because you need it for your infrastructure. Without doing this, you won't get any infrastructure. You won't. Now, let's go forward. So again, you see what I highlighted there. You see there, that figure there, that is total allocation. So when they add all the allocation together, this is what they got for ALIMOSHO. And that is why I'm picking local government. You see local government councils. So those are funds that are being held by Sanwo-Olu and all, and the State House of Assembly members and the senators. The senators have to pass 2/3 law each state before the local government allocation is handed to the local government. So every local government, you have a power, you have a role to play in making sure that money is released to you. If you're just sitting down and praying and going to church and not doing this, you won't get the roads. We need to wake up now. Okay, so you see now, Babajide Sanwo-Olu is the state decide not to award. They let the money get to the local government because there's no constitutional powers. The only way that can happen is when Senator Adeola Yayi of ALIMOSHO can now begin to put pressure and say, look, the people of ALIMOSHO, they want the money to be released. We need to pass a law in the Senate to release the funds to the local government area. That is the only way it can happen. That is one of, very, very, important that we get to him and begin to put pressure. Every local government must do this to all the senators, so that they all know that something needs to be done. If you do not start asking questions, start questioning them and telling them to release the funds, it will not happen. Right, here we go. So these are the State House of Assembly members for ALIMOSHO in Lagos, in the Lagos Assembly. Again, you need to ask him where the funds going, and go and show them. Go and show them this. All of them. Show them this amount here. I want you to, you see, it says highlighted. Show them that amount. Sorry, let me go back again. I'm going to quickly do something. Can I do that quickly? Yeah, I highlighted it in here, but I'm probably going to highlight it. Yeah. So let me go back again. So you can see this here. I was trying to say highlighted in the book there, but you can see that's the amount. They need to explain to you why that money has not been released to your local government area. And if they haven't, what steps are they taking to make sure it's released? That is why you need to participate in your governance. Every local government area, every community must be involved in this process. You are a sovereignty when you stand together. Don't go alone. Go as a community. That is the only way you will achieve this. So let's go forward now. So that's the senator. He has to, this House of Reps and the senators, they have to pass, 2/3 of them have to pass into law to allow the local government allocation to get to your community. That is why it's not getting there. You have a lot of work to do, community by community. Let's start. Now, here we go. So like I said, that's the House of Assembly members. Now, they have a role to play as well. They are serving the people of ALIMOSHO. So if they're saying, oh, they have not released the funds or whatever, they cannot say that to you. It's their job to ensure that those funds are released. Now you're not putting pressure on them. You start putting pressure on them. So I'll be coming and at random and picking local government areas, and I'll be finding you the senators, the governors, the House of Reps, the chairman. I'll be doing that. This is that random thing to start with ALIMOSHO. Here we go. So now, that's the ALIMOSHO local government council chairman, Sulaiman Jelili. Again, he needs to explain to you where this money has gone. He needs to explain to you where that money has gone. All of them, you see, they need to explain to you where that money has gone. So he needs to explain to you why the local government allocation has not come down. Because, you see, they said they dilapidated Mycomb Road, ALIMOSHO local government attention. So this was how the road was. And now they say they fixed the road. But I want you to keep an eye on something. Let's go back to the top. ALIMOSHO received 1 billion in December. Let me just see what that is, the one I just showed you. Okay, so when was this one? I just want to make sure. Yeah, that was November 2021. That was then when that road was done. I bet it's gone worse now. If you go and look at that road now, I bet it's done worse. You can see the local chairman saying that they fixed it. I'm reading something whereby he said he's fixed it. But at that, I'll come and do another time. What I want you to really understand is that what is being done here is totally unacceptable. It is something we must totally reject. You need to participate. 1 billion naira for ALIMOSHO local government. Where's that money gone? They need to provide answers to you. You need to exercise that sovereignty. Okay, look again, 1 billion naira, and this is how this is the before and after. You can see that. You can see it yourself. You can see the before and after. Is that a good enough road? ALIMOSHO received 1 billion naira. Let me show you what 1 billion naira is in dollars. Okay, let me just go and do that now. 1 billion naira in dollars. Yeah, I'm gonna just type it. Yeah, let's just see. I'm just quickly this is just a quick thing I'm doing here. Can I do that? I could do that quickly, could I? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to quickly just do that quickly. I want to just show you. It's just something for you to look at again. So I'm just quickly, it's just to give you a quick, idea so that you know, and you can share this with people, because we cannot keep quiet anymore. Like I said, I would have come on a live today, but I'm not really, up to that now. Let me see. So when I go back here, let's quickly do this quickly for you. Okay. So they got 1 billion, yeah? So I want you to understand that, so you can understand, yeah? So I've even giving you a breakdown of how they've done it now, so that you can, sorry about that, so that you can also, be part of this process. You can be part of this process. The song is asking how long am I going to suffer, and there's a reason. So I'm asking you. You have the powers. You see, that's over $2 million. You see, 1 billion naira in dollars is over $2 million just for December. And this is how they fix the road. Please, my people, it's time we take collective action. When you get this broadcast, please share. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Again, please do not forget, keep in mind. Let me just, sorry. I forgot. I was talking away and I hadn't done something. So I need to go back here. Sorry. Yeah. So 1 billion naira in dollars. You can see it. 1 billion naira is in dollars equates to $2.2 million. Just for December. For ALIMOSHO. But look at the roads. Look at how they fix the road. They say before and after. They've done a good job. Don't accept this. Exercise your power. You have this power here. Exercise that power. The participation by the people in their government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. And that provision is that sovereignty belongs to you, your community. That community, those people, all of them, Sanwo-Olu, Senator Adeola Yayi for ALIMOSHO, Honorable Adebisi Yusuf, Honorable Kehinde Olaide Joseph, Chairman Suleiman Jalili. They are all there to serve you. They are all there to serve you because sovereignty belongs to you. I hope you can see the connection in what I'm saying. I'm going to stop here. I can't come live because I need to go and rest now. I'm going to try and do the second bit in Yoruba. But when you get this broadcast, please share, and share. It contains very, very important information. And I'm hoping that we can together put this together and really begin to work community by community. So like I said, this is the funds, 1 billion naira. And 1 billion naira is what? $2.2 million. That is how much money just for December 2022. Where's that money gone? And there's poverty in that area. So let me show you another one again. There's one more thing I'm quickly going to show you. I'll probably just get a picture out for ALIMOSHO. 1 second, please. I just want to just show you, just so you can have an idea of where this is going, and so that you can really understand quite how bad things are. So that is, we'll come back to that one. I want to just show you, it is really bad. It is bad. That is the idea of poverty, So again, I'm going to show you pictures of ALIMOSHO. So let me quickly this one here. Rain. So they're saying that all of this money, 1 billion naira, yeah. So let me just go here. Save as. I'm gonna just go here. Yeah. Okay. So you will see come up in a minute. That's one more thing I want to just show you. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just trying to show you 1 billion. If you do not start taking action, nothing will change. You see? So it's not Sanwo-Olu. Now, I'm going to... okay. So, Akowonjo ALIMOSHO Road. Residents battling flooding. Beg, you see? So, yeah. So anyway, they beg governor to fix it. So I'm just showing you, let me do something quickly. I'm going to do something quickly. So quickly, I want to just show you something. Okay. So already, there's flooding in ALIMOSHO. So if you have 1 billion naira, where's that money gone? If you don't ask a question, that's $2 million, $2.2 million. Let me quickly show you that one again. I'm just going to go back quickly. So this, how long we're not going to suffer? That question is very, very valid though. You can see that it's very relevant. It's a relevant question to ask. So let me just quickly go back here. Okay. Now, yes, I want to show you currently. I want to give you, facts. These are facts that I'm telling you. 1 billion. You see, I'm going to show you a video. In fact, I will do that now. Let me bring this here, and I want you to see it. This was in ALIMOSHO local government area. In January. Is it January? Yeah, Lagos State. Yeah. This is 2. Kill 2 in the collar. Watch this video. Watch this now. Watch this. Let me just go here. FAAC
community of ALIMOSHO local government area of Lagos State was disrupted on Monday as the link bridge of Ikpaja town to Command overflew due to the downpour from Sunday night, resulting to uncontrollable flooding of the area. Residents of the affected community and eyewitnesses told AIT that they have been rendered homeless as most of their properties have been destroyed.
The problem is that the link between Lagos State and Ogun State, that river, Ayetoro Bridge, they have not cleared that place. If they don't do that place, that water will also overflow every time. When that water overflow, there's always problem. So we are begging the government to please have mercy. Yes, to show mercy.
Right, I'm going to do something because I need you to know this. Yeah? Okay? I really need you to help us get the message out there. So where I'm going to do something, whilst he's doing that, I'm going to quickly just do this because the message is so important. Very, very important message. And I want to put it on there, and that will be something that we can be using. Anyway, you will see in a minute. Where is it? 1 second. Okay, no. 1 second. I'm going to put it here. So, okay. Now, so we're now going to do something. I'm going to do something. Whilst he's talking, I want you to just see this figure. So, because I need you to connect what is going on with the money. You need to connect it. We don't want to talk anymore. It's not talking now. Now. Good. Okay. So I'm going to make it smaller. So I'll make it small. So, but you can still see the figures. So I'm going to do this. And I'll put that there. This is in January, whereas ALIMOSHO was giving 1 billion. They were giving 1 billion. So we're going to do this. Let me quickly do this. Let me let it play.
To through that river and help the people in this community.
Most of my farm have died. Most of landlords have packed their load away. At least I have been here more than 20 years to 30 years. And this way, this second building, I have built one building before. That one, the water soak it on, and now demolish it. I build another one. The government want to assist us. They should assist us. They should make this canal to be wide more than this. And that bridge is very low.
Others called for the timely intervention of the federal and state government before the ugly incident, which already claimed 2 lives, wreaks more havoc.
It's because of the canal, because the canal is full. Most people, they lose their property, and some of the houses flood with water.
The water is overflowing the bridge. Now, and the problem, the water you are seeing here is not the water in this community. The water is coming from Aboru, Agbado, Okoba, Yanapaja, Gowan Estate, all the Gowan Estate, Abatio, Shagari Estate, all of the Ipaja, Ayobo. This is where the water is coming. It has spoiled a lot of our properties. We have nowhere to go.
The flooding, which according to the residents happen twice every year during downpours, can be controlled if properly channeled by appropriate authorities. Amarachi Amushi, AIT News, Lagos.
So that's AIT. So
Lagos. AIT News, Lagos.
So that's AIT. So credit to AIT for that news. So the reason I brought that to you was so that you can understand. Let's go back again and see the flood. Yeah? And as you see in the flood, behind that man, I want you to look at this figure again. This is why it's very important. You need to look at this figure here and understand. You see, 1.34 billion naira, 1.34 billion, 0.034 billion naira, which equates to $2.2 million just for December. But yet, look at the roads in ALIMOSHO. Again, I remind you, let's go back to what we're saying. This man is telling you the flooding. And let's go for the other pictures as well. Look at that. Look at that. These are why you need to, if you don't participate in your governance and start questioning, nothing will change. It's not about Tinubu. It's about each local, each sovereignty participating in the governance on a daily. You have to be doing this on a daily basis. On a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this makes sense to you. I hope it resonates. If it does, please do share, leave a comment. Let's hear from you. Let me just quickly go and do something. Before I go, I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here. But I'm going to show you, I'll put this up because I need you to understand what is going on. You need to understand the real issues around this. This is very, very wrong. You will see something coming up when I do the broadcast. But I wanted you to really pick on and understand exactly what has been done. So now, like I said, 1 billion naira in dollars, yeah, equates to $2.2 million. and look at the roads in that area. Look at the roads. And I'll put the video. No, I might do the video with the flooding thing in there as well. But I'm trying to show you where's the, that's 1 billion naira, which is 2.2 in just December alone. And that flooding happened in January. So they should have funds. They get, and that's just for December. They're having more. I'll show you for the whole of last year. They received a lot of money. 990 something million naira, 1 point something billion naira. So like that every month. So the people of ALIMOSHO, shine your eye, wake up. Yes, hold them to account. The funds, again, I will show you again the funds that they're supposed to provide. All of these people, they have answers for you. They have questions to answer. All of them. Governor Bababijide, Senator Adeola Yayi, Honorable Debussy Yusuf, Honorable Ali Joseph, ALIMOSHO local government chairman Sulaiman Jalili. They have to answer questions, because if the roads are like this and they are receiving 1 billion naira in just December alone, 1 billion naira, which equates to $2.2 million, where's the money gone? Because that money cannot go. They're not allowing it to go to the local government. You must make sure that money is released. That is where you come in. If you don't, this is what will keep happening to you. Let's go back here. If you do not do that, this is what will keep happening to you. This will keep happening to you. You see? If you do not participate in your governance, expect more flooding, expect more bad roads, expect no healthcare, expect no schools, expect no bridges. You need to participate. Expect that. So participation is the only way. I hope this makes sense. You've been watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'm forcing myself to do this today because it is really quite bad. But I wanted to just come and actually highlight this point and raise this with you. Please, if this resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. That's flooding. Again, I'm going to put it up so that you know that there's no room for excuses. As I'm putting it there so you can see that the allocation for ALIMOSHO was that. They say, oh, they'll do it. No. Allocation for ALIMOSHO just in December alone, December 2022, was 1 billion naira. And look at the flooding behind the man. Look at the flooding. Let me make it. I'm trying to see the man behind him as well. Sorry, I want to just see. So I put it here. See that? I wanted to just keep seeing, keep looking at that figure. It's there. 1 billion naira. But look at flooding. Clearly, that money has not been spent in that area. If you do not participate in your governance, flooding is the result. Begin to participate in your governance. I urge every community. Listen, gentlemen, you're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. How long will I go to suffer? How long? I'll keep asking that question. I'm going to be choosing random communities and I'll be coming in and I'll show you live broadcasts like this. Please do share this. This is the only way to change the situation without participating in your governance. Holding up to account. ALIMOSHO local government area, 1 billion in just December. Where has that money gone? If it's not allowed, why has it not been released? Do everything in your power collectively as a community to make sure that money is released to your community to fix the things that you need to fix. You heard the man say they have to fix it. The bridge is too low. Those are the things you need to get involved in. Don't just complain alone. Participate in governance. Don't just complain. Participate in governance. I'll leave it here. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll be back later on. If this resonates with you, please share, and share. Very, very important information. Please share. Let this go far and wide. Let this go to the community of ALIMOSHO, the people in ALIMOSHO, so they can begin to take collective action as well. I urge you. This is for ALIMOSHO local government area. I would come and do this in English, in Yoruba at some point as well. But I wanted to do this in English first to begin to wake the minds up. So you're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll back later on. Thank you for watching. Please do share, and share. I'll back later on. Thank you. Bye for now.